Hi, folks. I've been asked to do a tarot reading on the results of the uh, Trump hearing, the indictment that is happening to him. Unfortunately, I ran out of room on my phone, so I'm just going to show you the cards and do a kind of condensed interpretation of them. Takes me a bit longer when I'm sort of bringing everything into play. Anyway, so had a number of cards come up in terms of the result of Trump. Firstly, the Seven of Swords reversed, which to me suggests that he's going through the ringer here, and uh, he's in a state where you know um, he's basically bound. Um, it's out of his control almost. Um, and if it was upright, I'd suggest that maybe he had come through with some sort of blind faith. But here, it's almost like uh, there's a challenge. It's a real challenge here in terms of um, he's really stuck. They've really sort of got him hook, line, and sinker somehow in this situation. This suggests that the thoughts that he had in mind regarding this, something else is being offered to him. It also suggests a lot of worry. Um, uh, yeah. It also suggests that in terms of his election promises, it's kind of putting him out in the cold. And yeah, there's a suggestion that somehow I feel even within his own party, it's somehow reflecting a suggestion that even his own party is going to leave him out in the cold. There's a sense of shame somehow. All these cards have come up in the reverse position, which is quite interesting. Which means a lot of stuck energy, a lot of blocked energy, a lot of challenge. So this is a pride, but it's a challenge to his pride, which is almost the opposite of pride, which is sort of disgrace somehow. For me, that's what it represents. It could also represent someone else challenging his authority. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which suggests bad luck to me in terms of his fortunes as for running in the Republican ticket. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse, again suggesting that his chances in the Republican ticket are kind of there's challenge to him running somehow. We've got the Hanged Man in reverse, suggesting that he's there. He's being almost forced to take a time out. Uh, it's a forced sabbatical almost. So yeah, I also looked at the effect on America, and it became the fallen star. America's no longer sort of seen as the country that um, it comes to everybody's rescue, or the the leaders of the free world. You're seeing a lot of manipulation in the political system, a lot of corruption. Um, whether you're on the side of Democrats or Republicans, um, people are losing faith in that system. I've looked at the effect on the American political system, and I got the King of Wands reversed, suggesting people are losing their sense of passion for it. They're turning away from it. It's a fallen star. America is losing their sense of, tradition that they've had. I looked at Biden's sense of running for in the next election, and I got Temperance. I got the Ten of Pentacles, and I got the Page of Swords, which suggested to me that perhaps also a bit of balance is operating then, that, maybe he's having thoughts about spending time with his family. He's getting old, and he hasn't potentially got much time. He doesn't look well a lot of the time. So maybe a sense of reason is coming in that it's just might not be the right thing, that it might be that he wants to spend more time with his family. Maybe there's some young person who's going to be running instead, a younger candidate. There's a suggestion also of a younger person stealing it away from him. Essentially a male figure. In terms of the Republican ticket, I got this as to whether Trump would be running, or as to the makeup of the Republican ticket, which to me suggests possibly there might be a female running for the Republican ticket, that Trump might be stabbed in the back, or it might be there's exhaustion as well there, the end completion, the end of the road, maybe even a split in the Republican Party. We got this as well in terms of their chances in the election. Some kind of split there. It's reversed again. I got this for the chances of the Democrats winning, which suggests a world thrown upside down. This suggests some kind of split somehow, or even, I don't know, some mediating figure in between. I've heard it suggested that this election, in channelings, I've heard it suggested this election might throw up some kind of intermediary. You'd certainly think if, with Trump in being indicted, if he does get convicted, which it's suggested that he is, that by all these cards, that something might prevent him from running. um, that maybe there's some split happening in the party, in the Republican Party. Um, who knows? This was the makeup of the government, and we've got red, we've got blue, we've got some kind of fish, we've got it upside down. Is it suggesting that there's going to be some sort of change in the system, um, in the American political system? Republicans, Democrats, upside down. What's this fish? It's almost like some sort of a new opportunity for change. I also got the full card somewhere as well. I can't find it at the moment, which suggests leaping off a cliff. It suggests it's made to look stupid potentially as well. Maybe it's suggesting uh, going back to the beginning, or a new kind of frontier. Yeah, King of Cups reversed. I think that was for the Republican seat or something, whether they would win. So we're looking at changes in the American system. I don't know. I've drawn cards before as to whether Trump would be running, and it suggested no. I drew cards as to whether Biden would be running, and it suggested no. Uh, I don't know what's happening. There's some sort of upheaval happening. Fallen star, it's upside down. All these cards are upside down. Not all of them, but most of them. It looks like chaos and turmoil, upheaval, change, but maybe there's something good will come out of it. What will come out of all of this for America? Tears. A new opportunity, potentially. That's possibly going to be blocked. Emotion. Something coming from above, guidance from above. I don't know. Everything's in reverse here. It's hard to read. I feel like the system is going through a huge upheaval somehow. Doesn't look good for Trump. It looks okay for Biden, but not as the leader, potentially. It looks like there might be someone else running, or if he does contest the next election, whether someone younger might sort of steal it from him after he's voted in, potentially. Let's have a look. Will Biden be president after the next election? Well, that suggests he will. Will Trump be president after the next election? Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings. New opportunities. It's a hard read. This has got both red and blue on it. I don't know. Is there going to be some sort of intermediary in the next elections? What's that? Some sort of female intermediary that stands between these two figures. I don't know. Like it's let's have a look. Is Trump going to be president after the next election? Death in reverse, that could mean new life. Is Biden going to be president after the next election? That suggests a walking away. But it's upside down, which suggests he's not walking away just yet. It's a red person walking away. Is that Trump walking away from these emotions? Change. It's hard to read. I'm not going to pick it. I don't want to make any firm suggestions, but this is just about the energies. There's a lot going on, as you can see. Hard to know. Hard to know. Look, yeah. Trump, Biden, two younger people running, a woman, a Republican woman, perhaps. I don't know. Someone holding the reins with the strength card in reverse. A woman holding Republicans, the lion, in check. Maybe some third party in cahoots with the Republicans, or even with Trump if he's the lion. I don't know. Or DeSantis, maybe. Maybe the I don't really know. It's very hard to pick. That's the reading.